Diligence here. It's been a long day, just worked some overtime and went look at my comments, and turns out that some people think I am a paid bear. Well, if you think a paid bear would not short a stock and lose about 10k in the stock already, you won, buddy. You won. Just because I start talking about the shorts winning, which they did, the hedge funds won. Like, just because, I have a crowd following me, that means I have to be like every other YouTuber who just tell you guys all of the, the sweet stuff. Oh my god, everything's gonna be alright. Oh my god, everything's gonna be alright. And then just tell, oh my god, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this price next week, hit this price the week after. Those are not pragmatic, okay? The whole purpose of this channel is to sort of give you guys a basic financial understanding, and through me, you guys can see through the fog and see what is really going on in the market, right? So for example, today, right? Okay, for those of you who don't want me to talk about the shorts are winning and hedge funds are winning, and for those of you who don't really want to know why they're winning and how we're going to beat them later on, when we get stronger, when we have more capital, when we become more seasoned, when we learn more stuff, you guys should just kick off this video, guys. Like, honestly, like, I don't even care if you watch this video or not. I'm already like giving you guys premium content, basically teaching you guys free lessons, free psychological lessons, free trading lessons. I'm not even complaining anything. I mean, I'm still sick and I'm pushing this out. Okay, I do ramble, okay, but at the same time I speak the truth. I am not like everybody else who's just gonna pat you like a sheep and tell you everything's gonna be okay. No. Since third grade, my psychology teacher told me that life is a bitch and you just have to deal with it. Hopefully we don't get demonetized for that. But still. Okay, so let's look at the option chain right here, okay? The reason why they won it is literally they blow through the entire option chain. Okay, it's none of our fault. There's nothing we can foresee here. If you look at the open interest here, this is what? 9,000, 12,000, right? 15,000. 18,000, 21,000, 23,000. So in up to here, this is 23,000 options just going down to the shitters or to the void or whatever you call this, right? And then you have this, let's do 1,600, 2,200, 2,600, 3,000, 3,300, 3,500, 3,700. Let's just run it up to 4,000, the 4,000, okay? So this is 4,000, another 4,000, and then you add it up, 27,000 of open interest of options, right? There's only what? Let's see, 700, so let's just say 800, and 200, let's just say 1,000. 1/27 of all call options just are in the money, okay? And this is just ridiculous because the $3 call option and $2 call option, let's just go back 1 month before, this thing is so expensive. This is ridiculous. This entire thing is ridiculous. And for those of you who are accusing, a lot of people being shorts, guys, that's totally not true, okay? So if you look at the normal option chain short volume, it's literally way less than the call options. That means on the option side, call bigger than puts. What do we know, guys? Of course, people are bullish rather than bearish. No? Just a very simple analysis, okay? We're not really talking about, because at this point, in order for them to have calls to buy, you have to sell them, right? I mean, at least MMs or someone up the chain has to sell them, or it's just how how this thing is priced. Actually, strike that. It's not really MM. MM don't really do anything. They just need to hedge for the flow, really. If you look at the puts, okay. If you look at the puts, see, these are actually out of the money. Okay, these are out of the money. So these are expired, worthless. Okay, and I think these are actually retail money. Okay, and these are not retail money. And for those of them who are doing a $18 puts, like really, like I think who made the most money is the $7 put and the $5 put if they bought it a month ago. But anyways, so if we go back and do the math, right? 27,000. That's just minus 1,000, so that's what 26,000. So the 26,000 options go down to the shitters. Let's just say average price of one option contract. Let's just underestimate it. Let's just say the average price $1. So that's essentially $100, right? Because you have to time 100. So 0.00006 to 2.6 million down to the shitters. So how much does 2.6 million can get you in terms of shares? Let's do 2.6 million divided by what's nowadays price. Let's just do from the day before. Let's just do $4. Okay, that's fair value. 4, 24, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6,500,000. 650,000 shares. That's actually not that much. But in terms of like if we calculate the option loss and everything, it's probably a little bit more than this. Okay. So basically 650,000 shares that could have been just dumped into the shares becomes just option collaterals, because obviously retail players, including me, right, me included, are bad at trading options. But at the same time, like if this is my fault, if I just tell you guys that, you know, we should just stop trading options and just maybe hold some shares, or even just sell some puts, because eventually we want the stock price to go up. Even when I just educate you guys and be like, guys, it might be a better idea to sell some puts rather than buying some shares right now, or just, you know, buying call options is way less cost effective than selling puts, because selling puts you have premium, and by selling puts you collect premium, so it sort of can offset your losses. And for those of you who just want to buy shares, selling puts are kind of better than buying shares. So right now the tier system is this. Okay, so this is selling puts. Obviously when you sell puts you're still bullish, because I mean, who's gonna be dumb enough to just want to short like any stock to the shitters? Because if you have a $3 stock, what's the maximum profit you can make if you short $3 stock? You can make $3 per share, right? What's the maximum you can get from longing the stock? Exactly, I hear it. It's infinite. You have infinite amount of money to win, because as long as the stock doesn't go bankrupt, delisted, it can literally go up to $3,000, right? Maybe in 100 years, but still, right? You have unlimited upside. It's just time, right? So at this point, let's erase all of these things. And the second tier will be, what was better is if we're bullish here, okay? The second tier will be just buying shares. And then the third tier will just be buying calls. Remember, if you haven't like watched our option videos, you won't know that you don't know that if you buy an option, you're buying the rights to hold it, like extend it out a period of time, rather than like just buying a share outright. You own it. So like the worst case would be, right, let's just imagine, you know, the worst case happen, apocalypse happens, Georgie never changes, still being what he is, you know, the IR team still sucks, number 2 and I didn't really get anything from George, or like George didn't like reach out to us and be like, hey, I really need you guys' help. Let's just say this stock dumped to the shitters. Let's just say it goes to $1, right? And if it falls under $1, it's gonna get unlisted. And guess what? If it goes to $1, you know, probably CFO is gonna panic. Everybody's gonna panic. They're gonna do another reverse split, and then, you know, it becomes $2. And then because you do another reverse split, it becomes a vicious cycle, and then all the shorts are gonna short it again and do it over and over again. This is the worst case scenario, okay? The probability of that happening, fingers crossed, hopefully that never happens. But that would, right? And that would be like the worst case Armageddon scenario. So let's just say what are some good scenarios, right? The good scenario is if you buy a share, okay, for those of you who are backcoding, I am backcoding, okay? My average is around like I think it's around $8.71 maybe. Because I saw some $7 puts, and then that's a horrible idea even with the premium. What should I have done is I should have closed it, and I should have extended it out and selling puts at $3 mark. But you never know, because I was sick and I have too much overtime stuff. I haven't been trading like on a daily basis, which also is a horrible habit, guys. If you guys are going to go do something else, do not active trade, you guys should either liquidate your position or make some really safe bets. Like you want to like exit out of super risky positions, okay? But anyways, so let's just say you know you guys are back holding at what are the worst scenarios? I think Ninja is holding at $10 now. I think Ninja is holding at $10. I think. Yeah. So let's say Ninja is holding at $10. So right now we have $40, $4, right? So 60% is already gone, right? 60% already gone. But what is great about holding the shares is you can wait. Like guys, what's the worst case that happen? We just wait 10 years. They probably already production level. By the time it's 10 years plus inflation, this stock is already gonna be what? At least $20. Just adding all these, time value on top of it. If in 10 years the stock is not $20, I might as well just, stab myself. Because that was just stupid, right? If you go back 10 years and look at Amazon, it was less than like $50, I think. Isn't it? No, or just go back 20 years, right? Like worst case scenario, go back 20 years. But I know a lot of you guys cannot wait that long, and you guys are taking your our IRA 401k money. That's why I keep telling you guys, stop doing daily averaging downs. And I don't understand the logic of all these people who are commenting. You are I don't know, they're just speaking so badly about me. They're like, stop telling them not to average down. I'm not telling them not to average down. I'm telling you guys not to daily average down. The more money you pump into one stock, you're literally putting all the eggs in one basket. And guess what's gonna happen? If it goes down, like you're psychological, at one point you're just gonna snap. Okay, at one point you're just gonna snap. No matter how much chill pill I give you, at one point you're just gonna snap. And at one point you're gonna grow like super angry at me. This is why I want to be super honest with you guys. Because at one point, like you guys are gonna come back to me and be like, dude, you know what? You're right. You're one of the most honest streamers or YouTubers out there. And following you, we're gonna eventually make money, or in the long run, we're gonna make consistent money. You're right. If you realize that, you're smart. And for those of you who are just saying, I'm just spreading FUD, am I? I'm basically just trying to be honest here, okay? I'm trying to help you guys to make money. Like you can't have this mentality. Like if you average down every single day, it's like you were playing blackjack. Okay, you lost like 20K, and eventually, and because you lost 20K, you want to chase it. You're like, oh, I'm gonna keep doubling down. I'm gonna keep doubling down. But at the end of the day, you're just gonna lose way more and more money. Like I said, just form a floor, right? For example, number 2 was saying his floor was about, I think it was about $2.5. So he will consider when the stock reaches $2.5, he's gonna come back, he's gonna buy, right? Some of the YouTubers said it's $3.5. My situation, I think I am not really gonna reinvest more money into this until it hits like $1.8. Okay, this is what I think. Because if George is actually uncoachable at this point, there's nothing we can do. All we can do is wait until either their inorganic growth catch up or their organic growth catch up. Organic growth is the growth that they incurred from operations, which means we need to wait at least 3 months until their commercialization of this new semiconductor or this metamaterial quote-unquote semiconductor product line getting shape, right? Because they're right now they're testing everything, and they're probably they're very close to production, okay? And in 3 months they probably can do it. So in 3 months, that's what, like September? No, never mind, it's July. So like October, November, something there's gonna be a huge catalyst. But then you don't know whether that's already been priced in say August or not, right? Like in August, maybe there's going to be a huge catalyst because people realize that they're going to reach commercial capability of production, and they might have revenue coming in for licensing. But all these licensing money cannot really I don't wanna just like strip away all of the things and just tell you guys that a lot of times some technical founder, the way how they're spending money doesn't really have a forward-looking economic or financial sort of vision. In this case, I do think it is this case. That's how I really want George to listen to us and maybe just give us a call or just talk to us. And you guys might think we're arrogant. Be like, oh, what are the two young men would know, right? Trust me, we do. Like, the two of us combined, we've been through a lot of shit. Like, the family business stuff, right? Both of our families' family business. We basically, like, we worked our way to pay for college. Like, I don't think either of us have a lot of college debt left, okay? Student loan left. So, like, guys, you gotta trust the process. And at the same time, be patient. Like, stop trying to be too harsh on yourself and stop, like, just taking out all your money and pump into one stock. No. Like, as I said before, after the 22nd, I'm gonna go back to my old spot, right? I move to another new spot in the old area, and I'm gonna start streaming. And during my stream, we can figure out ways to do day trading that we can make some of our money back, okay? And eventually, we can come back and save all the boys who are trapped at 9, trapped at 10. None of the YouTubers tell you that in order for a squeeze to happen, that you need a lot of volume. What does volume mean? You need a lot of money coming in, guys. I can't just like dumb myself up to like first grade. Okay, I can tell you like I'm spreading pure gold here. Like, what else can I say, right? We're all in the red here. Like, you guys just need to know we're on the same team. Stop infighting. This is why retail trading is so annoying. Because even when we have a community, like, you guys would infight, especially like the newcomers, right? A lot of as our channel grows bigger and bigger, get more attraction. People coming from like all over the other places, and they're really used to what other YouTubers are telling them. And sometimes these YouTubers give them like the super chill pill or the super high pill. First of all, you guys are not gonna get that here. Okay, we're an honest channel. We talk about technical analysis. We based all our opinions on the DD we've done beforehand, on the experience we have in the business world, on like all of the profit we had made in the past. This is like the 10% of the chance that I actually picked a wrong stock. I'm not, at this point, I don't even think this is a wrong stock. I just think the timing is awful. We're in a period where inflation is so unstable. The tapering top was looming for the past 2 months, and finally Jay Powell folded. Okay, he basically folded like all these chairmen before. Because what do chairmen do? They want to get reelected, or they just want another round, right? Basically, that's what it is. And then we're in a period of time where the government want to keep the oil price low, but the actual supply shock and demand shock are on its way. You know, OPEC is not collaborating with everybody else, even though UAE's already had a deal. But it's very temporary. There's so much interesting things are going to happen in the next two months. And some people are speculating that the market is going to crash in the next 2 months, okay? And if the market actually crashes, then I am gonna, sort of trying to predict it beforehand and get you guys informed, especially those who are in my Discord, especially that has been the original crew, the OG ones who's been following us since day 1, day 2, day 3, even like day 11, okay? I know there are 800 of you are super loyal. You guys are my core audiences here, okay? When I'm sick, when I go to bed, when I think about you guys. I was like, every day I have to push out a video. And this video might sound like I'm a little pessimistic, but I'm not. I'm actually super hopeful for this. Because the worst case scenario is we just put our money in here. We just park it here. Inflation is there anyways. If you don't put it anywhere, it's just going to lose money anyways. At this point, it's just training our psychology, training our mental edge to understand how the market works. And once we understand how dirty the market is, we can play dirty at it, okay? And at the end of this video, there's going to be something really funny, and I think you guys are going to love it. I've been editing that video for a little bit now, so keep tuned. But again, I think this is it for this video. The whole purpose of the video is just telling you that A, I am not paid by the bears, and then B, I am in there with you guys in the red together, and C, I'm not going to give you a super chill pill. Everything on this channel is just pragmatic or truth. and I honestly don't give a fuck, okay? And then the fourth one is basically analyzing what the hedges did that blow up our entire option chain, which they did. And on Monday, there's going to be less option available for us to buy because the market cap is decreasing. But anyways, this is it for this video. If you like my honestly, smash that like button. And if we reach 500 likes, you know what? Maybe I will make some really great actual DD video that talk about the tech of metamaterial, like I said before. And if you haven't subbed, just sub, okay? After I recover from my sickness, I will upload more and I'll go live stream. And for those of you who are just sad and trying to figure out a way to make your money back, keep tuned. We're gonna make all our money back. And you know what? Maybe by the time this stock is $10, we probably already made twice the money we lost here. Guys, be positive. It's all in your mind. Go read something. Go kiss your loved ones. Go, I don't know, go into your bedroom and do whatever you are, interested, Maybe find some new adventure, Improve your bedroom manners. Do all these things over the weekend. Don't just be too worried about it. There's nothing you can do about it at this point, right? All right, see you guys on the upside.
Hello everyone, future investors and investors of Meta. This is George here, the CEO of MetaMaterial. And a lot of you call me King George on Reddit. I know I haven't earned it yet, but hey, this is why we are here, right? I know. It looks like I'm 50 or 60-year-old. All of you young people are gonna be like, oh my god, why is this old guy being the CEO of a tech company, right? And all of the things we're doing is for futuristic stuff, very high tech, advanced photonics, we reflect light, absorb light. I'm just trying to tell you guys here that you and I actually share a vision together. Because back in the 2000s, we were watching this movie called Space Odyssey with our kid. And when I look at the spaceships and the robotics in that movie, I talked to my kids and I said, hey kids, in no time, Daddy's gonna create this thing called metamaterial, and we're gonna send all human race into the outer space. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you how and why and exactly what we're trying to accomplish here at Meta. And so you guys will have an idea why investing in Meta is such a great idea.